Welcome students. Today we will continue our discussion on section of solids wherein we will take one problem where the true shape of the section is given as a parabola. So let us look at the question. The question is like this. A right circular cone of diameter 70 mm and axis length 75 mm is resting on HP. It is cut by a section plane such that true shape of the section is parabola of base 50 mm. So initially when we have to draw or start the drawing, we need to answer the three questions. And the three questions are what, where and how. So the answer for what, it is given as right circular cone. So for a cone we normally draw a circle. So circle will be drawn. Then where to draw? It is telling that it is resting on HP. On HP means it will start from down. And how to draw? Because it is a circle, it can be drawn as a circle itself. So no need to check where the edge and corner are located. So just for saving the time, I have already drawn the things. The first step wherein this is a circle of diameter 70 and axis height is 75. Because it is a cone, all the edges will be connected to the apex. Now coming to the main part. Here it is given that the true shape of the section is a parabola of base 50. So what I will do is, as we have done in the previous questions, I will take a scale and with the help of scale I will try to figure out where 50 comes inside the circle. So 50 is somewhere, I am getting it here. So I will first draw the base. Approximately I am getting here. So I will first draw the base of 50. And this is an important problem for your exam point of view. Now taking this projection at the top. So it is somewhere here at this location, cutting the base. So as it is cutting the base at 2 points, let me name it as P1 and P2. So these points are P1 and P2 dash. Now, one important thing, as it is given that it should be a parabola of base 50. So base 50 we have already taken care of. Now, to get a parabola, just remember one thing, to get a parabola, your section plane should be parallel to one of the end generator. I will write here. This is the condition to get the true shape as parabola. So what I will do is, I will orient my scale along this edge, that is the generator. And then wherever we have got this point P1 and 2, I will make one line parallel to it, passing through point P1 and 2. So here we are satisfying the condition that to get a parabola, your section line should be parallel to one of the end generator, and because height is given as 50, I have taken 50 here. So both the conditions are satisfied. Now we can proceed further. So I will just darken this line as a section line. Now this point is cutting various generators. So it is cutting OE. So let us say I am naming it as PE dash. You can name accordingly as per your wish. Then it is cutting this generator at 2 points or two generators PD and PF. So I will name it as PD and PF. Then it is cutting this generators OC and OG. So PC and PG. then it is cutting here at P1 and P2. So all the names are given. Now we have to take all these projections down. E, from point E, I will take one projector and I will drop it at OE. Then I will take projector from P, D and F and I will drop it at D and F. Then regarding PC and PG, so as it is lying on the same axis line, so what we need to do is, we have already seen the procedure for the same. We have to transfer this at any one of the end generator. So let us say I am transferring it to OA. This point I am transferring it to generator OA, and from OA I will transfer this point to top view at OA. And then what we need to do is, we need to take this distance in compass from O to this particular point, but as in the software I cannot do it through by means of this compass, I will do it by measuring. So let us say I am measuring it as it is coming as 1.2 mm approx. So using the scale I will measure 1.2 at this point, similarly 1.2 at OG, so it is somewhere here. So these points, now I will give the naming to the points. So this is PE on generator OE, this will be PE, then PD and PF. So this point on OD is PD, and on OF is PF. Now just now we have marked these points. So this is PC and PG, and finally this points as P1 and P2 because it is cutting the base. So I will name this as P1 and here it is P2. Now joining these points by a smooth curve, so I will take a help of this. It should be a smooth curve passing through all the points. So this way you are getting the parabola. So I will make it dark. It should be a smooth curve, not lines. So now we got the true shape. Now I will draw the section in this. So now we will complete the remaining part, that is whatever is remaining we have to darken it. So this part is remaining, and in cone only outer will be made dark. So this point and this point is remaining, so this will be dark. Then in the top view I will darken this circle, the remaining part. So this part is remaining from here. So this is made dark from here to here, and this completes the sectional front view and top view. Now regarding the true shape, what we will do is, as usual, we will make a line, a horizontal line, on which I will measure the length of the section. So from PE to this particular part, P1 and 2, keeping at any random point. Mark it. Now I give the namings. So this is PE, this is P1 and P2. Now for the remaining points, you can take the measurement from any of the point. Let us say I am taking from P1 and P2. For the other points, so this is the distance of PD and PF, keeping at P1 and P2. So this is PD and PF. Then similarly from P1 and P2, to PC and PG. So this is PC and PG. Now after making the points, we have to take all the projectors down from each point. So from here, then from this point, from PC and PG, and from P1 and P2. The same projector is to be taken from this point. So this will be P1, from P1, then PC, PD, PE, PF, PG, and finally P2. Wherever this intersects, we will give the name. So starting with this P1, so this will be P1 here on the intersection. Then we have P2 at this intersection. This projector. So this will be P2. Then the remaining points, PC, so PC is here. Then PG, PG will be somewhere here at this location. This is PG. Then PD and PF, so projector from D is here. So PD, and this will be PF. And finally we have PE, which is this one. Now joining all the points by a smooth curve. It should be a smooth curve, not the way it is shown on the screen, that is zigzag. This is because of the issue with my mouse. So it will be something like this, and then finally this will be joined. So now you can see that the height of this parabola, or the base of this parabola, is 50, which was the requirement of the question. I will just complete this problem by making the section lines. So this completes the problem, wherein we have to draw or take the section in such a way that the true shape of the section will be a parabola of height 50 or base 50. So one thing to remember is, whenever it is said that it is a parabola, so the section plane should be parallel to the end generator. So we'll solve some more problems in the further classes. Hope that you have understood this particular question, and most probably this is the important question of your for your end semester exams. Thank you.